14-year-old ALIANNA DEFREEZES never made it to school on January 26, 2017.
Because someone picked her up, raped her, murdered her, beat her, she ended up dead. And so the parents came to me along with a constituent in my district and posed a question as to why people are not alerted when their children don't show up at school.
Senator Williams proposed a bill dedicated to ALIANNA, which would require schools to notify parents of absences almost immediately.
She would be here today had I gotten that alert when I was supposed to.
ALIANNA's bill didn't pass, but the alert was folded into another piece of legislation and signed into law.
I thought that the bill having her name on it would be a part of her legacy. I only did so that, everybody would know that this bill was passed for the sake of future lives, and my daughter lost her life in the process for a change to happen. And they didn't even put her name on it.
An AP analysis found that more than 8 in 10 laws named for victims of violent crimes since 1990 have been named for white victims, even as Black people are more likely than white people to be victims of homicide and other serious crimes.
The system that we are in has made a determination of who is more valuable than others. That is a fact. And I know it is uncomfortable for many of my white colleagues to acknowledge it because you are part of it.
I very much want to stress that I don't believe there is a single member that evaluates their support of these namesake bills on what the ethnicity of the victim is.
Representative Boggs sponsored a successful bill named for Reagan Tokes, whose murder closely resembled ALIANNA's. Only Tokes, who was white, has a law in her name.
It's about those who are elected having an understanding of the system that we are in and being committed to putting more balance into the system that was never designed for all.
Angie Wang, Associated Press.